In a world obsessed with material wealth and fleeting pleasures, Epicurus emerges as a surprisingly relevant figure. He dedicated his life to understanding happiness. His philosophy offers a path to tranquility through a life in accordance with nature. He challenged the pursuit of happiness in external validation or wealth. Instead, he proposed cultivating inner peace and joy in simple pleasures. His ideas remain radical and relevant today. Epicurus invites us to embrace genuine well-being. At the heart of Epicureanism lies the pursuit of pleasure. Epicurus's understanding of pleasure differed from hedonism. He recognized that not all pleasures are equal or worth pursuing. Epicurus distinguished between natural and necessary, and unnatural and unnecessary pleasures. True pleasure is found in ataraxia, a state of tranquility. Central to Epicurus's philosophy is the understanding that unfulfilled desires are the root of much human suffering. He argued that by learning to manage our desires, we can cultivate a sense of contentment and inner peace. This doesn't mean denying ourselves all pleasures, but rather adopting a more mindful approach to our wants and needs. Epicurus believed in prioritizing natural and necessary desires over those that are artificially created by society or our own unchecked ambitions. He advocated for finding satisfaction in simple things: good food shared with friends, the beauty of nature, the pursuit of knowledge. By focusing on what truly nourishes us, we can avoid the trap of chasing after fleeting pleasures that ultimately leave us feeling empty and dissatisfied. This emphasis on taming desire is not about deprivation, but rather about cultivating a sense of appreciation for what we already have. It's about recognizing that true happiness comes not from accumulating more, but from finding contentment in the present moment. Epicurus advocated for a simple life, free from the excesses and anxieties of material pursuits. He believed that by simplifying our lives, we could focus on what truly matters, cultivating meaningful relationships, pursuing knowledge and self-improvement, and appreciating the beauty of the world around us. This emphasis on simplicity wasn't about austerity for its own sake. Rather, it was about recognizing that material possessions, beyond what is necessary for a comfortable life, often bring more anxiety than joy. They require constant maintenance, fuel our desires for more, and distract us from the things that truly matter. By embracing a simpler lifestyle, we free ourselves from the shackles of consumerism and create space for more meaningful pursuits. We learn to find joy in experiences rather than possessions, and we cultivate a deeper appreciation for the simple pleasures that life has to offer. Friendship, a balm for the soul. Epicurus placed great importance on the value of friendship, considering it essential for a happy and fulfilling life. He believed that strong social bonds provide us with a sense of belonging, purpose and support, shielding us from the anxieties and uncertainties of life. He encouraged his followers to cultivate deep and meaningful relationships, built on mutual respect, trust and shared values. True friends, he argued, offer solace in times of difficulty, enhance our joys, and provide a sounding board for our thoughts and ideas. In contrast to the often transactional nature of relationships in today's world, Epicurus's view of friendship emphasizes genuine connection and mutual support. He reminds us that true happiness is not a solitary pursuit, but something we cultivate and share with others. Epicurus and the modern world, a clash of values. Epicurus's teachings stand in stark contrast to the dominant values of modern consumer culture. Our society often equates happiness with material possessions, status, and the relentless pursuit of more. We are bombarded with messages that tell us that we need the latest gadgets, the most fashionable clothes, and the biggest houses to be truly happy. This constant striving for more creates a sense of perpetual dissatisfaction. We are always chasing after the next thing, never fully content with what we have. This insatiable hunger for more fuels a cycle of consumption that is not only harmful to our planet, but also detrimental to our own well-being. Epicurus's philosophy offers a powerful antidote to this consumerist mindset. He reminds us that true happiness is not found in the pursuit of external validation or material possessions, but in cultivating inner peace, appreciating simple pleasures, and nurturing meaningful relationships. While the allure of consumerism is powerful, Epicurus's teachings offer practical guidance on how to find contentment in a world that often encourages the opposite. His philosophy encourages us to be mindful of our desires, questioning whether they stem from genuine needs or from the artificial pressures of society. By shifting our focus from external validation to internal satisfaction, we can break free from the grip of consumerism. This involves cultivating a sense of gratitude for what we already have, appreciating the simple pleasures in life, and finding joy in experiences rather than possessions. It also means prioritizing our time and energy towards activities that bring us genuine fulfillment, whether it's spending time in nature, pursuing a creative passion, or connecting with loved ones. By aligning our actions with our values, we can create a life that is both meaningful and fulfilling. Epicurus's teachings remain surprisingly relevant today because they address a fundamental human need, the desire for happiness. While the world has changed dramatically since his time, the human condition remains remarkably similar. We still experience the same joys and sorrows, the same anxieties and uncertainties, as our ancestors did centuries ago. Epicureanism offers a timeless framework for navigating the complexities of life and finding lasting happiness. It reminds us that true fulfillment comes not from external sources, but from cultivating inner peace, appreciating the present moment, and nurturing meaningful connections with others. In a world that often feels increasingly chaotic and uncertain, Epicurus's philosophy provides a beacon of hope and a reminder that a fulfilling life is within reach, regardless of our circumstances. His teachings encourage us to take ownership of our happiness and create a life that is both meaningful and joyful. Conclusion: a timeless guide to a fulfilling life. Epicurus's philosophy, far from being an outdated relic of the past, offers a powerful and practical guide to living a happy and fulfilling life in the 21st century. His emphasis on cultivating inner peace, finding joy in simple pleasures, and prioritizing meaningful relationships provides a refreshing antidote to the often overwhelming demands of modern life. By embracing the core principles of Epicureanism, we can learn to navigate the complexities of our modern world with greater clarity and purpose. We can find contentment in the present moment, free from the relentless pursuit of more, and create a life rich in meaning, connection, and genuine happiness. In the words of Epicurus himself, the greatest good is pleasure, the starting point and goal of a happy life. By understanding his vision of pleasure not as fleeting indulgence, but as enduring tranquility, we unlock a path to a life that is both joyful and profound.